Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching the My Comic Book Journey podcast. I'm your host, KNDY, and today we are going to talk about Death, the High Cost of Living, issue number 1 from March 1993, courtesy of DC's imprint, Vertigo. So this one was released back in March 1993, created by Neil Gaiman and Mike Dringenberg, written by Neil Gaiman, penciler Chris Bachalo, inker Mark Buckingham, letterer Todd Klein, colorist Steve Oliff, editor was Karen Berger, Lisa Aufenanger. So, with Sandman, Volume 2, Issue number 8, the character Death, created by Neil Gaiman and Mike Dringenberg, she made her debut. Unlike the depiction of Death as a Grim Reaper-style character, Vertigo Comics, their Death is a pale goth woman, often wearing all black and wearing a silver ankh, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, around her neck, and under her right eye is the ancient Egyptian symbol of the Eye of Horus, which is a symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. She also happens to be the eldest sister of the Sandman. Eldest, remember that, eldest, even though she looks way young, spunky. In 1993, a 3-issue miniseries titled Death, the High Cost of Living was published under Vertigo imprint, and in the series, Death goes by the name of Dee, and she is taking her one day every 100-year sabbatical as a living person. The story first showcases an old woman known as Mad Hetty, who requests for a bird from a few punks. The punks try to rob the older woman, but when they see the Hetty break a twig, one of the punks' legs start breaking. Meanwhile, a suicidal teenage boy named Sexton Furnival, who is writing a journey and his distaste for life, is thinking that he should rather be dead than living. One day, as Sexton Furnival is standing on a trash heap, he falls and is buried under trash and is trapped under a refrigerator. He eventually is rescued by Dee, aka Death, and Death hangs around Sexton Furnival. She shows an appreciation towards the small things of life, such as apples. As Dee invites Sexton to her home, and she needs to fix up his clothes that were ripped up, she tells Sexton that she is Death, but he doesn't believe her, and he episode introducing us to the mysterious Mad Nettie and also Sexton wanting to end his life as he feels his life has no meaning. What brings these three individuals together, we'll find out more in the second issue of Death, the High Cost of Living. You can see some of the artwork right here, I think. There you go. But yeah, I think if anything, I don't have any picture of Death here, but I have to say that she was because people think, oh, earning something death related is big money. So I just remember she reached that status, the popularity. I'm not sure if it's Wizard Comics or even Hero Comics. I mean, or not comics, magazine, Wizard and Hero magazines. But the thing is, Sandman, anything Neil Gaiman were so popular. And I just found out that the second season of the Sandman, I'm not sure if it's been canceled or if it's going on. It's just been back and forth. I think the last I read that it is coming back. I don't know, but for the most part, I think it was really well done, and that's a TV series that's definitely worth watching. You could just check it out or purchase it on Vudu or Fandango at home, really cheap. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix or anything like that. Don't know, but yeah, I think if anything, the Death of the High Cost of Living was definitely fascinating for me as a comic book fan, and wanting to read things that are really, different than the typical comic books that were being released at that time. I thought that it was no doubt something special, and definitely was glad to finally read it and get this issue, because to tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if I was going to get an issue, because I knew when this was released how hard it would be. It was hard enough to get anything Sandman related at the time, because anything Sandman from Vertigo Comics or Death, it's just it was gone by the time you got to the store. There's just so many people who read about how popular and how good the storylines were, and the Vertigo line especially Animal Man and other storylines. It was just so popular because this is a precursor to today's comic books. I mean, this one would probably consider be normal in today's world, but back then it was something different. I think Vertigo did something special, and no doubt it was a forward glimpse to the more dark and violent comic books of today. But I think back then it was definitely bold for its age, for its time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, everyone, you all take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink, and Okay, everyone, you take care, and you have a good rest of your day. And by the way, I know a lot of people are going to ask, why not Batman? I'll do Batman next time. Got a lot of Batman to talk about, but taking my time with that one. So, okay, everyone, you take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.